What? I love you. There we go. These are so cute. We're making some burp cloths to match the quilt that we made. So there's just flannel. It's just 2 sections. I thought it wouldn't need batting or quilting. And the flannel will soften up each time they wash it. So that's good. Hello, Laura. We are making burp cloths. Hi, Cindy. How are you guys doing today? Hello, Heather. Yes, I am processing corn from my freezer and was hoping for a Sunday live to keep me company. Oh my gosh, how do you process corn? Working on a quilted luggage strap so I can spot my suitcase easily. Ooh, that's a really good idea. I love that. I might need to do that too. Heather, doing pretty good. Arthritis and hands bad, but pushing through. How are you? I'm sorry about your arthritis. I am managing. We're having a printer crisis. I finished quilting that baby quilt last night. And so I want to put my label in the binding this time. Usually I just like patch it on, but I think it'd be super cute on the corner. But to do the transfer, because I use a t-shirt transfer page where you print onto it, then you iron it on, then you peel it off. Well, our printer, we got new Wi-Fi, so we're on Google Fiber now, but we can't figure out how to switch our printer over to the Wi-Fi. Like, it's not cooperating at all. So Austin went to go get expensive ink for our expensive printer that we stopped using because the ink was just outrageous, and we were buying cheap ink for it, and then it just stopped working because it was like, you need to go buy the name brand Brother ink. So that's been sitting in his office for a while, and we're breaking it out so I can print my label and finish binding that quilt. Baby quilt is beautiful. Thank you. Blanch it in hot water for 4 minutes. Cool, cute. That sounds fun. It's changing sheets day at my house, and now the hubby has a... No! Don't get sick. It all goes to hell in a handbasket when Mom gets sick. You blanch the corn on the cob for 4 minutes. Cool, cut off the cob, then vacuum seal it in bags. Fresh, yummy corn in Michigan winters. Oh, that's a really good idea. I never would have thought to do that. We're making stew tonight. Austin went to the store and got stuff for stew today because it's like a rainy day. I know it doesn't look like it right now because now it's all sunny. I had to close the window because I was getting too hot. Let's see if it's supposed to rain anymore. It was supposed to rain. I hate when the weather teases you and it's like, oh, it's going to rain for a whole week and then it's like sunny. Oh my gosh, what the heck? It rained this morning and I guess it's gone. Hi, Sean. How you doing? I'll show you the quilt. I got it off the long arm last night. I was on like a private video call with a friend in Canada and we sewed together, but I put those really pretty roses on there. It's harder to see on the front, but on the back, it's hard with this lighting, honestly. It's all quilted. It is so cute. I love it. You can kind of see the roses popping through. But I need to get my label printed before I finish attaching the binding onto the back. So that's what we're waiting on. Austin ran to the store to grab some ink for that other printer that we have, that we vowed we would never use again, but it's coming to the rescue now. Austin was like, I can go print it at work. He works like on the plaza, and that's like downtown Kansas City, and it's like a 30-minute drive. I'm like, so you're gonna spend an hour to print something that takes like, no way. We need to figure out. But the funny thing is, it's taken over an hour to try and figure out the stuff. Roses came out cute, and love back makes it reversible. Yeah, isn't it so cute? And no waste. That's the best part. We used every single layer cake, and even the extra that got, so like this is extra. I had to have extra for the long arm to have like enough room. I'm going to use this to put my label on it because it's like bright white. And I'll use a light transfer sheet and then put my label on there. But all of these are super, super light. So I can save those and find something to do with that. But we've used all of the fabric. Even the leftover binding fabric, we're turning into bibs or burp cloths. So it's perfect. No waste. How's everyone's Sunday? Heather's husband's sick. Cindy's arthritis isn't doing well. Got Jamie making corn. What else is everyone doing? Where can I find the pattern for the yellow quilt on your chair? Oh, I don't think there is a pattern for that one. I made this one. This was like this might have been like the third or fourth quilt I ever made. I watched, hello Heather. What's up, creeper? There's no pattern. I just did a bunch of half square triangles, and then I
laid them out how I thought they'd look cool, like star. Well, and then I guess they're squares. But I was watching an Angela Walters video, and I think it was Starburst or something like that, Starburst pattern, that kind of inspired me to do this. But
yeah, I kind of just winged it for that one. Talk to me about the quilt tags, girly. I need to make one today or tomorrow and have no freaking idea what I should put on it. So the quilt tags, this customer gets a label on every single quilt, and so she tells me what she wants to put on the label. And then I used to have it was text art. It was an app. But then I got an iPad and I had Procreate because I was doing illustrations. I was tracing over illustrations and making them illustrations. So like dogs and families and stuff. I was doing that for a little bit. So I have Procreate, and I was like, wait, I already bought that. I can just do everything in Procreate or Canva. So I have Canva for all of my thumbnails and stuff for YouTube. So I just do it in Canva. It's free. You have a lot of really free, good free features, and you can put stuff on there. And I just have what she wanted to write on there, and I put some roses to match the quilt. The other ones that I did a text art, and I probably broke copyright laws because I would just find something that matched the quilt. So that Star Wars quilt, I found a Darth Vader image, and I put it on her tag. But I mean, it's not like it's being mass produced or anything. It's just some child's quilt in Kansas, so I don't feel too bad about doing that, but maybe I shouldn't do that. So Canva is a really good option if you don't want to be breaking the rules, because there's stuff on there that you can use. I don't know if there's specific stuff, if I were to want to make one a Minnie Mouse one. That's why I really like text art, because I could put stuff in there. Let's see. Minnie Mouse. Let's see if anything comes up. Yeah, nothing comes up. Let's see. We'll just make a new one. Oh, okay. So Canva does have some Minnie Mouse options. It looks like it's the Pro option. So if you wanted to make more personalized labels, I guess there's that option. Hi, Delia. How are you doing today? What projects are you working on? Thank you, Laura. Hi, Crystal. How are you doing today? My issue is that I can't print anything. I have a laser printer, not an inkjet. Yeah, that is the thing, because it has to be an inkjet for most of the transfer paper, the sheets and stuff. Every single one that I've used requires an inkjet. Could you go to UPS or your local place like that and see if they'll let you print on an inkjet? I'm sure they have an inkjet. Or do you have a friend or a family member that might have an inkjet that's nearby? That's how I do it. Honestly, I would love to eventually have an embroidery machine. Those things are so expensive, but I think it would really, I love embroidered labels. They're so classy, and they last a lot longer. I feel these transfers over time, they're going to wear off just like a t-shirt transfer will. It just depends on how often they wash it, But eventually, over time, it's going to wear off. But with an embroidered label, it's going to last a very, very long time. I'm doing well. I did break my streak today. I have not puked this entire time, but I did puke this morning. So, one in the books. Austin went and got donuts this morning. So sweet. And he got my favorite. I love chocolate cake donuts. Those are my absolute favorite. But when I came down and I went to eat it, it was so sweet that I thought I was going to puke. So I took one bite, and he was like, you don't have to eat that. He always knows. He'll always be like, You don't have to eat that. You don't have to eat that because I don't know. I was raised if you start eating something or you put something on your plate, you have to eat it. And then if you don't, like, you're in trouble. So, like, I feel like I've brought that with me in adulthood, and he knows that. He's like, you don't have to eat it. I will force myself to eat it. But, then I just started, I, like, got up too quick. I was down here sewing the binding on, and then I got up to go upstairs or something and felt so nauseous. So, but other than that, it's been a good day. I need to get my printer to work because we switched Wi-Fi and it's not on the same network now, so it's refusing to work with us. And I really want to finish this. Our local quilt show is in September, and I am on the hunt for embroidery machine for labels. That'd be so cool. We have a quilt show in September as well. I'm still, like, undecided. I think, like, the cutoff for deciding, like, for applying or entering your quilts is coming up soon. I'm just scared. I was watching Kathy on one of her lives, and I think it was Sandra, said something that at a quilt show out where they were, someone, like, walked out with quilts and stole, like, 2 or 3 quilts just from the show. So that, like, I was like, oh, I'm going to enter stuff into the quilt show and see how it goes. But then I was like, if someone stole my color wheel quilt, I would die. Like, I would literally cry. So I don't know. I don't know how security is. It made me scared to enter anything. So maybe next year. Because the quilts that I would feel comfortable entering into a quilt show are also the quilts that I would be mortified if someone stole them. I mean, I would be upset with any quilt if someone stole from me. But, like, that color wheel quilt took over, like, 30 hours. I feel like that took so long. Whoa. And it's one of my favorite quilts ever. Like, I don't even use that quilt. We're in a family of use the quilts. That is the one that we do not use because I just love it. I haven't even washed it. I finished it and I was like, it's beautiful the way it is. It must sit on a chair for the rest of its life. All of the other quilts in this house get used up, but that one, pristine. It's going to be pristine. I've got music going. Austin's at the store and I've got the big kids with me. He took Louise with him. So I could finish these. We're just making these super basic. A baby's gonna throw up on them. So. Do I want to know what they're doing upstairs? Because they're being really, really quiet. Do I want to know? Or do we wait for the screaming? Another cute little burp cloth. I didn't want to make them just cotton because the cotton's kind of like, I mean, it's soft because it's quilt shop fabric. If it would have been Joanne fabric, it would have been way too hot. Sorry, I'm like, struggling. But the flannel will soften up over time too. Got 2 more to go. Oh, now we hear them fighting. They're fighting over something. But I don't know, like, if they're up in her room. They seem far away. Zoe is a whiner though, so like even if nothing really is happening to her, she will. One of them will come down here if it gets crazy. No. That one did not catch. Let's flip it back. I do not have a friend or a family member with a working inkjet. No. Have you looked up like a YouTube video if maybe there's a way to print onto your fabric with a laser printer? Make sure that I'm not too close on any of these. Well, this one's a little close. We're going to I can't tell if it's just the YouTube video they're watching up there or if it's them. All right, I'm going to yell. I'm not going to yell at them. I'm going to say, hey, what's up? So I'm going to mute you guys so you don't have to hear me. They're just having a good time up there, not fighting. I'm not going to jinx it. I just did. They're doing their own thing. All right. That looks better. Let's poke this one out a little bit. There we go. Not worried about printing. More my question was in the way of what info I should include on the label. Oh, I wasn't sure what you meant. You could put one. Okay, there's a few things that they said at the meeting that we had at our guild, of like what they wish some quilts would have, because not all of them have labels. Who made the quilt? So put your name on it, okay? Put the date. If you have like a name for the quilt, like if it's someone's quilt, like, you know, for your daughter or for your mom, if there's like this one, I could say this quilt. If it was mine and I was giving it to someone, I could say roses for Emmy, or like that's what my grandmother would put on hers. She would put the title, who it was for, who made it, and then the date. That way, like later on in life, it's easily identifiable. Like, oh, so and so made this. It was around this time. This is why she made it. This is what inspired her. Ah. Oops. Sometimes nothing goes back down. Maybe I'll be your parachute. I do love some country music. Ugh. Chris Stapleton is so good. All right, one more. Hello, Patricia. How are you? Chris Stapleton in the flesh. Shut up, Austin. I would love to see him in person. He's got such a soulful voice. Left to hold. Sun goes up and comes back down. Hit the ground. Parachute. Why do we have to watch videos that sound like them yelling? Oh my god. I have it on shuffle, but some things I don't want to listen to. That's a good one. Good morning, Joyce from Montgomery, Alabama. Late to the party. What are we making? I am making some burp cloths with the leftovers. from that baby quilt that I made. So I'm making some of those while I wait for Austin to go get ink for our printer because I need to print a label and sew it into the binding of this quilt that I got finished quilted, and I squared it up today. I have most of the binding attached, so we're using that really, really pretty dark green rose fabric. So when we pull it over, it's gonna be so pretty. I love how it's like shabby chic. It's scraptastic, girl power, feminine. Oh, it's just so cute. I love it. Bruh, you could use your headphones as a mic. Oh. Austin's like, what are you doing? But I'm listening to music. Would it work if I'm listening to music? How many miles it takes. No, it feels so fun right now. But it all comes crumbling down. When the night and the moon was a day. Don't stop, don't stop. Know just how it feels. If you drop, and never feel so real. Oh. Feel it a little, feel it a lot. This is all about They have sent me so much fabric. I will have some left over for a scrappy project. I love that line. I'm currently working on Rose and Bloom Block of the Month. That's awesome. What are you thinking about for your scrappy project? Malcolm McCormick. You know it, bro. Happy Sunday, Minnie. Great job on the lovely quilt. Thank you, Patricia. How many miles it takes. No, it feels so fun right now. When it all comes screaming down. The night, the day. I wouldn't wait forever. Just shoot your shot. It's a good song. But I do know this. That I don't smell. Alright, we got all of the burp cloths done. No many how many miles it takes. I'm going to do some fun folding. See if we can make it look like a rose. I should say rolling. Let's alternate it so it looks like petals. Wait for just shoot your shot. Beth, did you get the gender of the new baby? Not yet, but we will find out this week. Probably Thursday or Friday we'll get a call. Minnie Beth makes everything look easy to do. Oh, no, I don't. There's some nights where it's just a hot mess. And I'm like, why did I do this live? People are watching me struggle.
Alright, I'm going to see if I can roll this so that it looks like a pretty flower. Maybe I should flip it. Oh, well, it's the same that way. Which way do I want to roll it? I think this makes more sense to start from this side. We'll just see what it looks like. I think I should start rolling it and then add to it. So maybe I'll start rolling like this and then add. It's not going to look like a rose, that's for sure. But I want it to be cute when she sees it. I could probably find some like origami or something, like how they do it with like paper towels or we'll just see what happens. Def feeling girly vibes. Aren't they so girly and fun? I'm not. This is not what I thought it would look like. We'll just see what happens. That kind of looks like a rose. I think that looks cute. That'll be fine. Or do I want to do it a different way? Because I usually roll them anyway. I'll just roll them normally. So they are all equal. Good thing I'm doing this because I'm finding little threads that I need to clip. That looks much better. Yay! Good morning! How are you? I turn around and there you go, and offer me the power, turn me white snow red as strawberries in the summer. Let's do a little tighter. There we go. Look at all those cute little ones. So I believe there's 8. So I gotta make her invoice. Let's see if we can use all, like I want to use every bit of fabric that we can. And these were left over from the borders that we used. So let's sew these together and use it as a wrap. Austin, your favorite's on. Try fanning it out. Arch like a Dresden. Ooh, that would be fun. I don't know if I'm at that level. I tried to make it look like a rose and it looked like a tortilla. And then I pieced extra binding. I always do that because I use the extra binding to wrap my quilt. So I'll roll it like that and then I'll use the binding and tie a bow on it. And the white snow red It's like going to be a thick one, but. My money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds. We need Becca to come on now. Hi, Ange. How are you? I'm going to have to go now. Talk to you next time. Have a great day. You too, Crystal. Then roll it. Red wine. Becca, where you at, man? Gotta stay alive. Not illicit or I'd have to get explicit. It goes. Oh my gosh, this is so thick. My money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds. Faux show. Yes, I have this on my phone because the kids really like it. It can be like a big bow. I want the bow to be perfect though. I hate saying this word, but I'm very anal about my bows. It's not really tight though, where I want it to be. So let's try it again. My money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds. Alright, let's try that again. Let's go around a little tighter. It's because it's so wide. The binding, it's folded in half, so it works really well. Gotta have the right song for this bow to turn out the way I want it. Watch a quilter make a bow. Ooh, yikes. I don't care if it's sideways, that's cute. There's a little bit of waste. I'm sure we'll find something to do with that. Yay! I'm happy with that. I say I'm happy, but I'm gonna mess with it so it's like not sideways as much. Here we go. So when she opens up her little baby shower thing, all of the fabric will coordinate. I might cut this a little bit shorter. Yay! All done. Now we just wait for the, Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. It did not come off rude to me. I'm just looking forward to getting my machine out this week. It's been hiding out while we get ready for back to school. Oh my gosh. Beautiful. Love the material you've used. Thank you. I'm not good at making bows. They always turn out like a old grandma's hat. I'm not good. Like, this was harder because it's really thick. You just have to work with it for a while. I used to be a cheerleader, so I think bows are like in my blood or something. You had to get the bow just right on your head. Okay, let's clean up all these. Throw that away. I guess I could get this ready and separate the batting so I can use this batting for something else later on. There's just a little bit of stitching on here. I have a bow maker and still can't make a bow.
Hate to ask you, but did you find the spider? Stop it. No. No, I think it's dead in the window still. I didn't go tracking it down. I think it died. I did a lot of Googling, though, that night. Like, does hairspray kill a spider? Which is really, really concerning if you think about it. I mean, I don't use hairspray for my hair. But think about if it's lethal to a spider, the chemicals and everything probably aren't that good for you either. Why am I listening? I want some good music. Come on, play some music. All right. We're just cutting around this quilting super, super close. I could have cropped out that last row, but I was lazy last night and just wanted to get it done. So here is what's left of all that fabric. I'm going to print my label onto it. I should find something fun to do with these, like half roses. What?
He's sitting there with like full packs of fruit snacks.
What? I asked somebody who was doing it. He said he was just watching TV.
He's not lying.
Addie! Hi. Come here, Louise. Louise! Why is it in a Joanne? Did you go to Joanne too?
Yeah, when they said they're white.
Yay!
Is this gonna work?
Is it flannel?
Yeah.
Yeah? Think so. Hold on.
It says it's flannel.
I don't know. Will it work?
I don't know. Will
I think it will. Thank you.
it?
I finished all of the burp cloths.
You know, you need the ink.
Now I need to print my label so I can finish binding that. Louise, come here. Was it like $40? That's why we weren't using that printer.
You have a look at it. 3 individual serving sizes. We
Oh.
just need the yellow.
That's nice.
Then we'll have these 2 extra, and then we need.
I would think with all the hairspray. Oh, are you thirsty? Are you gonna have to come up and come up here with Mama? Oh,
Oh, you guys need glass night?
she just went to the stove. Just get a fly swatter. Yeah, we need to have a designated basement swatter
For spiders?
for our roommates that like to come in unannounced.
I think the kitchen towel, like a towel like that, works better than the fly swatter.
Really?
Well, especially for spiders.
I think a shoe
Little
works
heavier.
really well. I love shoes.
Yeah, what happens when it's in the corner?
Well, it
Yeah.
was in the corner. That's true. Austin says that a kitchen dish towel is much more efficient than a fly swatter.
I didn't say it was more efficient. I like it better.
He likes it better. That's his proven or his chosen killing technique. Oh, good cuddle with Mama. You cuddling with Mama. Oh. Are you drinking some water? Yeah. This is so sweet. I just love your cuddles. Hi, Louise. You are so cute. Thank you. She's tired. She was up till like 5 she's been up since 5 a.m. So she's getting sleepers. I respectfully disagree. She's so cute. How old? She's 14 months. She just turned 1 in June. So she's 1. I'm not that parent that says like she's 27,000 weeks old or like 100 months old, but I feel like I have to say 14 or 15 months because this is my favorite age. And her personality is coming out so much, and it's just a really, really fun time.
you blow a kiss? Can you blow a kiss? She takes her hydration very seriously. Oh, that's a good kiss. That was so sweet. That was very nice. How are you today? Mommy's headphones. We're almost to printing out our label and finishing our quilt.
Yeah, sorry, I would have just gone to Walmart and gotten it and come back. I saw you were doing it live and figured I had some time.
Yeah.
I would have been back like an hour ago.
The dish towels just pushes the bug away and then you can't find the boogers. Patricia has a very good point. Because if it does the death fall, then you're screwed. You don't know where it is.
Sounds like Patricia wants to find it.
And Heather said she respectfully disagrees. I look at my kids now and wonder if they were ever that sweet. They were.
Hey, do you want this? No.
They were. You stop it. Wherever it works.
I don't know.
Austin doesn't have a shirt on. He's doesn't want to show his. They can see you.
I don't have a permit for these.
Oh, you're getting your dad bod all over that quilt.
Oh my god. Alright. I'm out.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I'm sticking it here for now.
Okay, that works. It can just stay there.
It's right in the middle.
Nothing's on there. Hi. Say hi. I took Mom's hair tie. Watch out.
Can I unplug your computer?
Um.
Did you have enough battery? It's just for now.
Yeah, it's at 38.
Um,
I have my doubts.
I
call them
this'll
minions
unplug
for a
the light.
reason.
Oh, gosh.
Oh,
Oh, gosh.
oh no! I'm gonna turn into an ogre. Oh, I know. They don't stay cute and sweet for very long, Heather. Hi, cute Louise, one of my middle names. Louise. It's such a pretty name. We love the name. Hi, Terry. Wham, wham, wham. My girls did. They are wonderful humans today, and I'm so proud of them. Even the grand is grand. Aww.
Is there a holiday today or something?
Is there a holiday
I
today?
don't know. I saw two dudes, different Walmarts, walking out with flowers.
Maybe they just love their wives.
What a weird thing.
My husband got me stuff for stew. He knows I don't mess with flowers. He knows that I like food.
Hey, there's a flower back there.
What? No, really. The stew stuff makes me happier than flowers that are gonna die. I'm gonna eat some good food tonight. Hi, Carissa. Hi, Courtney. Hi, Beth. Hi, Austin. Hey, everyone. Hello, Kathleen. Hi, what are you sewing Sunday? Well, I finished up some burp cloths while I waited for some ink. So that's done. I'm binding this quilt, but I want to put the label in the back corner. So I'm going to print my label and then sew it in with the binding instead of patching it on like I usually do. So I'll put it like that and then sew it in, and then I'll just stitch one line going across the top. But I have pretty much all of the binding. Once I hit this corner, I'm on to the side where I'm going to be joining. So we just need to get the printer fixed. We're having printer problems. So Austin went to the store. But then we're going to finish binding this, and then we're going to roll it up and put a bow on it and get it all ready. I'll show you like how I package my custom quilts. Like I have my bags and a sticker and my cards, and so I do a whole thing, and it's really fun. I love packaging stuff. Hello, Amy. Screw flowers. Give me a whole plant or a nice steak, right? Austin came home. Well, he went out this morning before I woke up, and he got stuff to make stews. And he even said, I got the big package of steak, like the little stew meat. So, and he knows. I was like, oh, because whenever we go,
Darn it.
What was that?
She broke the design board.
Louise! She's a savage. What we could do while we wait to do that is pick a backing for the Halloween quilt. Okay, I'll put it in the comments, okay? It's up to you.
You good with this corner?
Yeah, that's good. Thanks, Louise.
We can take it back.
You better not be eating styrofoam. Tell me in the comments, what should we quilt next? Should we quilt the Halloween quilt or quilt the gingerbread trinkets wall hanging that I made?
I can't. I'm not going with camera.
I don't want to use my good scissors, so we're gonna have to get these scissors.
I don't want your viewership to spike to a million.
No, you're gonna get flagged for like mature content if you come in here without a shirt on.
Mature content.
Something like that. There could be kids watching. Here we go.
Thank you.
Everyone cross their fingers that
look
this
at that.
works. She's trying to look out the window.
Which one's real?
Come on, Louise. You're gonna get stuck in there. Come
Which
here.
one's real? Which one's not?
The black's real.
Nope.
What?
Sucker.
Halloween, Halloween. We have 2 votes for Halloween. That one, okay, so good fun news is we are going to make a website, and it's going to be a Shopify website, and I'm going to post quilts on there. So the Halloween quilt's going to be the first one on there. Or Sewing Notions fabric is better. Sewing Notions fabric is better. I don't know what that means. What do you mean? Many? Alright. Well, then we need to find a backing for the Halloween one. My kids are acting crazy and don't care at all what you're doing. Okay. Yeah, I just have to label it. That's literally it. I just have to label it and then finish binding it. After I sew the label on with the binding, then I can finish the binding. Better than flowers. Oh, true. I'm behind instead of flowers. Okay. Alright. I'm going to go pick a backing, I guess, for the Halloween quilt. I would turn around my computer, but Austin's not wearing a shirt. So... No, he's fine. He's fine. Be a fun one.
You're not doing it.
I am.
You are.
No, I'm not. Is this big enough? Is it not working still? I don't really have Halloween backing, but this I think will work if it's big enough. So let's see. Is it not working?
I thought it was just the yellow.
Oh, it's all of it?
It was all of them. So now the black is saying question mark.
So did you get a whole pack?
I got the 3 colors. I didn't get black.
Oh.
Because it comes in C and Y, and then K is separate.
All right, move over, please.
Does this smell?
No. Louise, move. Move it.
I'll go straight to one when I come back.
Move it or lose it, girlfriend.
Move, come on, let's go. I'll be right back.
It's wide enough. Excuse me. Excuse me, girlfriend.
You know what sounded really good?
What?
Was that Joanne?
What?
Arby's.
Oh. That day that I got Arby's? Oh. Made me want to puke. Okay.
Sorry, I'm gonna go grab that, I guess.
It's big enough on the side.
Well, the printer
Not big enough top and
Louise.
bottom. So we're going to have to add some fabric to it. Just so we can get it on the leader. Or on the frame. Yeah. What do you want? Okay. Oh my gosh, I was watching Reels today. And there was one of like a newborn baby. And I'm like, oh my god! You forget how small they are and those little like noises they make. Oh my god. I'm like, I'm gonna have a newborn baby in a little bit. I'm so excited. Those days go by so darn fast. Okay, I need to add quite a bit. I wish I had more of this. Let's see if we can find something. Why do I not have Halloween fabric? I don't want to use that. Oh, I do have Halloween fabric. Kinda. Huh? Hmm. I do not know what to use. I can probably just sew this on to it and then I'll just make sure that it's not in the quilt. That's like the perfect. Let's see if it'll. You're probably like, no, what the heck are you doing? A floral and a plaid? I'll just make sure it's not in the quilt. Oh, sweet mama, I'm so excited. Homemade happiness. So we're gonna sew this on and then trim it off. Hey there, when you will go. Hey there, round and round. Plus, we need to figure out what pantograph we're using for this one. I have pumpkins, but I feel like that's kind of lame. I want like a cool Halloween one. Like bats or something would be cool. Hey, give me that. Hi, Natalie. Bye. Have a wonderful day. I hope this works out how I think it's going to. Let's see if I can lay it on the floor and get it covered. Round, round. is not gonna work. That is not going to work. My gosh. I don't know what I want to do for the backing on there. Because I have 0 Halloween yardage. I don't make Halloween quilts. So I've got like Christmas stuff in there, patriotic stuff in there, but I do not have anything Halloween. That plaid is pretty much the closest thing to what I would use for that. We might have to do the gingerbread quilt until I get... I mean, I do have some of this speckled, but I think it's... Hello.
Hey, I don't know how serious YouTube is about it, but I can kind of hear you. So
Oh, okay.
you might want to turn down a little bit. Sorry.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you too. Bye. Okay. I have this wide back. It needs to be big enough to do Heather's quilt. So it is a wide back. I need to figure out what her quilt top finishes at. And then I'll see if I have enough to make. What size backing do I need for Bring Your Booze? I feel like this is the only one that would work. But I only got... Did I get 2 yards of this or did I get 1.5? 2 yards would be 72 by 108. Which is really big. I might need the whole 72 though. I might not need the whole 108. 108 minus 72. Yeah, I think I might not have enough. Okay. We are now going to do gingerbread. Okie dokes. I need to get this one done anyway. I want to make it a wall hanging. It's so pretty. Oh, I just love gingerbread. I just absolutely love her fabric. And it's part of a kit, so I already have the binding and the backing. So I'm going to bind it in this black fabric, and then yay, new game, balance the load in the washer. Woo, 3rd time's the charm. There we go, and this is the backing. We should have enough. We might have to piece it, but we'll see. Might have to piece it. Let me go lay it on the floor and do the test, and then we can load it on the long run. What? No, Daddy is in the car. He's driving. He can't talk on the phone right now. It might not be 4 inches bigger on every side. Oh, yay! It works! That means we can actually get a quilt on. So, let's load that on there. The next thing is we need to make sure that the backing is the size of the backing. Good morning, Teresa! Do you have any grays or blacks? You can use some of the backing plus black and gray and piece it.
I do have some gray. That was my second choice. I do also have like, I don't know if let me go get it and you tell me if it would look cool. So it's not technically Halloween, but I feel like I get some Halloween vibes. I feel like black cats, since it's black cats, would be really cute. So I have this fabric or this fabric. I think this would look kind of cool because like black, well, but this one has black cats, and I think black cats are Halloweeny, right? What does the patch on the back say that has writing on it? It's just a love note. I feel like I do need it. Let's see. Love note fabric writing from. Louisa M. Elcott. Hold on. It's a. Sorry, I have to. She's asked me what the writing says on the back. It's from like a book. She sees the writing. Okay. Sorry. Let's do this. Either one will do nicely, Beth. Okay, hold on. That would totally work. Okay, we're saying yes. I think this would be cool. And then we could do black binding and it'll pull out the black cats. Okay. So let's just do it. I need to get the batting. I also, since you guys are connected to the microphone, we'll put you on the couch. And then I'll have to figure out what I'm going to do with this microphone. Austin said I could use my Beats as a microphone. What, sweetie? We're going to make sure the batting is big enough. Okay. Okay. Our batting is big enough, so there we go. There's our top. And then I'm going to get everything. I'm in pajamas. I might go get like a bra. Because I was just sitting for a while. Hold on.
Let's load this quilt. I'm gonna get some skizzas. I swear everything, and I'm sure the audio is weird because I'm all the way over here, so I'll put my microphone right there. Hopefully that's better. And I'm going to make sure that this is straight. And it's got the selvage, so I'm sure it was. But we'll just do that. Okay. Then we're gonna find the center. Alright, that looks nice. Sorry, I'm a hot mess. It's so hard to get everything situated. So we are going to get my hair put up. There we go. I'm going to put my headphones back on. There we go. Oh, I guess there's some other. Alrighty. I think, yeah, the way it is now is good. I can load it onto the back. Oh, there goes my scissors. That's what that was. I don't know what you guys can see because my laptop screen is off, but hopefully you can kind of see what I'm doing. I'm just getting this loaded. I'm I'm using a certain method that I saw Adam So Fun teach in one of his videos. It's called the burrito method. And it makes it to where I don't have to bend over the machine to load the quilt. Alright, let's get these loaded. There we go. And then, there we go. Now we're gonna roll and smooth. My love is true. Sometimes the magnets get stuck on the pole. There we go. All right, the back is loaded. It looks pretty good. So now we have to put the back or the batting on. Let's check the chat. Sorry, guys. Look at that long arm. I'm so intrigued by mechanics. I missed my calling. Why do there have to be so many chores? I could probably be doing chores too right now. But I'm being irresponsible. Sometimes it's hard to tell. Is it dimples or pimples? That's pimples. Okay. Okay, that looks good to me. Then we'll lift it up and put it in the hammock so it's not on the floor. And then we're going to get our top. Find the center. I know that this is not square. So. Alrighty. That is all done. Tighten it a little bit. Now we're going to drop this down. Oh God, you scared me. All right, fingers crossed, everyone, that the printer worked. Austin had to go to the store twice. Okie dokie. Now we have to decide what color thread. What color thread should I use on that?
Orange? Do you have orange?
Yeah, but it's too orange.
Then not orange. Hey, Louise, don't eat dog food. Come here.
I think I'm just gonna do gray. I could do I'm gonna do gray so it blends. So that means we get to change our thread.
Alright, you're good to print.
Huh?
You're good to print.
It's done?
Yeah, that's all it takes. It was the knockoff stuff or whatever from Amazon.
Yeah.
And they changed their stuff so that the chip. Oh goodness. If it's fake, apparently the printer can read it sometimes.
Let's see. Do we have a bobbin already round that we can use? I don't want to use omni thread.
Do you need paper in it?
Huh?
Do you need paper in it?
Yeah, I might practice a few prints on paper before.
Paper.
Oh, Louise. Wow, girl.
You can figure it out.
Oh my gosh.
Nice. You have to
Wow.
put the side you want to print down.
Down?
Yeah, because it goes around that way.
Okay.
Okay. That's good because
I'm not going to start quilting that, I guess. I'm going to try and print that out and see. Look at the selvage. That's so cute. It's got little moths on it. So cute.
my heart is melting.
I don't want to lose it. Okay. Well, let's see. It's almost lunchtime. Let's go back on over here. Because we got the printer figured out. We've got a quilt loaded, so that'll always be ready. We're going to bring our stuff over here. Okay, we decided I'm going to do the gray on that Halloween quilt. So I'll put this away later. This is just, I'm going to trash it. I feel very good about using almost all the fabric. Now I need to find my paper, put paper in there, test out the label before I print it on the transfer sheet. Ugh, so much. Okay, let me go get some paper. Sorry, it's like I have to always get up and get something because it's on the other side of the room. Okay. We've got some paper. Okay. Let's try this. Everyone cross your fingers and toes if this works. Okay. Let's print it and see. It is so hot down here. Beth, did you get a new chair? Or is that still? It's still Austin's. I'm so hungry. I'm probably gonna go eat in a little bit. Print.
brother. Let's just do black and white for now. And print it, and we'll see how big it is. In Canva, I set it as like 8 inches by, I don't know. So hopefully it's not like too big. I kind of like my other chair better because it rolls better on the carpet. When I'm trying to like go from desk to desk, I have to like really push this one. So the printer's thinking. It's like, wait, you guys haven't used me in so long. It's thinking about it. I swear if it doesn't print after all of that trouble, one, Austin's gonna lose his dang mind. I don't know what it's doing. Oh God, guys. It did not print. Austin's gonna have a moment if this doesn't work. Honestly, I'm gonna have a moment too because I could have had this quilt done like 2 hours ago if it weren't for having to print this label and my other printer not connecting to our new Wi-Fi. It's just making noises over there. It sounds like it's printing, but it's not. I really don't want to call him down here because he's gonna lose it. It's a good song though. Alrighty. Here we go, guys. Go get something to eat, take a break, and come back to it. I really don't think that this printer is gonna work. It sounds like it's printing, but it's not. Hey, Austin? It's just making a lot of noises. What headphones are you using? I use AirPods. They're the Beats ones. I can't wear headphones that go in my ears. They hurt and they never stay in, and yeah, so I like the ones that go over my ears. Austin thinks I'm a dork, but the plans that we make are not always the plans that are actually followed because, oh, something came out. Woo! It took about an hour, but something printed. All right, I need to make it smaller though. I don't know how to make it smaller on my phone. Huh? It worked. It literally took 20 minutes, it feels like. It just was going
Yeah, it takes a while.
All right, how do I make it smaller
It's
though?
not a high-speed printer. It's not a NASCAR printer, Beth.
How do I make it smaller?
You reduce the scale.
How do I do that in my phone? Print.
The scale.
There's no scale option. Preset? No. Media quality? No. I think I have to do it on the computer, I guess. Why is technology such a pain in the butt? Can someone answer that? All right, let's see. Let's open this up. We'll hit File. Print. Brother. Scale it. What if we want it to be like, I mean, how big is that?
That's not too bad.
But I think it should be a little bit smaller. How about we do 75%? Do a little bit smaller. We will do black and white. Okay. Let's see how long it takes to print this one. It looks like it's really going. Hold on. Hey, that one was fast. But it did not print the right thing. Oh, sweet Jesus. This is why we practice on paper first. Print. 75. Width. Okay. Let's try this again.
What the F?
I have black and white chosen, and this is what it printed out. Okay, this one printed fine. I just wanted to make it a little bit smaller. So then I did it again. And then it did this. And then it did it this.
That's exactly what it did.
Before?
Print landscape.
Hold on. It was
Yeah, it changed
print.
when you did the when you changed either your machine or you changed.
All right. Let's see.
the scan.
Austin says it's because it's landscape. So let's see. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna start hooting and hollering. Ah! Let me see. Did it work?
It printed the right scale. Do you have an old piece of cloth fabric?
Do I?
Thank you.
Oh my god. Can we get an ooh yeah? Too soon, Tracy. Too soon. Paper airplanes. Windows did an update on my computer over a year ago, and I haven't been able to print from my computer ever since. I have to mail everything to myself and print from my. Oh my gosh. We have ink in our other printer. We just can't get it onto our new Wi-Fi, which is the stupidest thing. It should be the easiest thing to do. Click in an app, click on a Wi-Fi, but you have to do like, oh my god. It's just too much. I feel like we've reached the age that like technology is like just not making sense to me at all. I feel like everyone goes through that. Like you grow up with the technology and then you become detached from the technology and then you have no freaking idea what to do. Let's try it again. Everyone cross your toes.
We're skipping fingers.
I guess I'll just do I'll just do 100% and see if it'll, because the first time I did 100% it worked.
Doesn't make a difference.
just go, can we return it if it's not going to work? Can we return the ink and just say, it did not work, guys. What a bummer. All right. Well, yeah, isn't that just ridiculous? Poor Beth, you are too cute dealing with mommy moods. So frustrating. I just want to get this dang quilt done so I can go drop it off. I might just have to message her and say our printer's not working. We've tried a different printer. We've tried different ink. I need an embroidery machine so I could just embroider labels and do it that way. Huh? I didn't have an embroidery machine. It was a serger. Sergers are different, Austin. Austin just thought a serger was an embroidery machine. So everyone, ha 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 ha. Beth, get out a printer cable. They have long ones as well, and just hardwire it.
Yeah, that's another option. I just don't know where ours is. Back to Walmart.
Damn it. It's okay. It's fine. We're fine. We're doing good. We're fine. We're not getting angry at all. We're doing just fine. Just kidding. To aggressively do my scissors.
This should help it.
What a stinker.
You clean it out there.
There's gotta be a way to connect the other one to Wi-Fi. Like,
Dude.
did you do the print thing?
Yeah,
and then there was like a thing, and then there was...
I tried for 2 hours. I tried everything that YouTube and Google says. I tried.
No punching the printer. Too late. Austin was getting a little aggressive over there.
Whoa.
Slamming the thing shut.
No.
Well, if you were creative, you can embroider with the serger. Let's start a thing. Terry, you're ambitious. Oh, man. I need some tacos or something. Just kidding. Austin wants to kill me right now.
Give it a shot, please.
All right, here we go. Let's look up file. Hold on, I gotta pull it up.
Are you printing the inkjet letter?
I don't know.
Printing letter size?
I have no idea. I don't even know where it went, so I have to airdrop it. Okay, let's try this one more time.
Are you printing over AirDrop?
No, it's downloading. So file, then print. Do I need to do inkjet?
It doesn't matter. Yeah, do that.
It doesn't have inkjet thing. Okay, here we go. Print. No! As my husband says, if it doesn't work, get the hammer or duct tape. LOL. Austin's about to go get a sledgehammer. Mother effer. Well, we're going to have to take that ink back then. Well, I think it's a great time to break for lunch. And a mental breakdown. I made my first label on the printer the other day. Found a tutorial on YouTube. Iron the fabric to heat and bond light. Put it in printer and print. Set the ink with iron. Won't know till I wash it. Oh, that's cool, Marla. I use these Avery like t-shirt transfers, and I'll print onto here, then iron it onto the fabric, and then pull it off. Eventually, that'll happen. All right, well, I'm going to try again. Here we go. Good thing we've got a lot of paper. You can tell. All right, we're gonna head out and go have lunch, take a break. This quilt will get done. We got a quilt loaded. We got burp cloths done. This quilt will be done soon. So cross your fingers for us. Oh, no way, Tracy. I would be terrible at that. We'll just have to figure something out. All right, I will see you all later. The kids are ready for naps and lunch too, so it's a good time to hop on off. Thanks for all of the motivation and support while we try not to lose our flippin' minds on here. I don't know if I'll be on later. I honestly don't even know what I'm going to do during naps because I wanted to finish that quilt and drop it off. But anyway, I'm going to hit the button. I'll see you guys later. Love you all. Bye.